Welcome to another episode of The Hard Count. I'm Michael Emami, and I recently had the opportunity to interview Darnell Simons, a wide receiver out of Memorial High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Simons currently stands at 5 foot 10 inches and 160 pounds and plays wide receiver and corner for the Memorial High School Chargers and is a part of the 2021 class. Simons and I had the opportunity to discuss his athletic ability and experience, as well as his comeback from a serious injury on this episode. There's not a lot of film of him out there right now, so I'm taking a bit of a chance on him, but he's got a great backstory that I think everyone will come to enjoy. All right, everyone, here is Darnell Simons. Enjoy. So Darnell, tell me a little bit about your high school. Right, you go to Memorial High School. You're a class of 2021. Tell me a little bit about your high school.
We're a really good basketball school. We won in the past, I believe, 3 championships, state championships in our class. Our football team has not done really well. I just started going there like last year. I'm not from Tulsa. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. So I just moved down here, and that's when I started playing football seriously. So it's my first year actually getting used to the playbook and stuff. So it's a really good school. The football team it's a really good football team. We got some new coaches, some new plays this year that we're really excited to show. We're really going to do really well with this year, I believe.
Awesome. So, what kind of colleges are you kind of looking at here? Have any coaches reached out to you? Have you been in contact with anyone?
I've talked to Carver Stockton in Missouri. I've talked to them a little bit. I've talked to I went to TU's junior day. Got to take pictures in their uniforms. And then I also got daily graphics in like Ohio Dominion, and I talked to Hockey College. But right now, I ain't got that many looks. I got some, but I don't have that many looks. Like, I'm trying to wait out to the end of my senior year to really like up my recruiting.
Awesome. So you mentioned that you transferred, right? You're initially from, you said Kansas City, correct?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. So are you looking to? I know because it's there's no film of you on here just yet. And you know the COVID-19 pandemic might kind of shift some things. Are you thinking about potentially reclassifying? Because I see this is going to be your senior year next year, correct?
Yes, sir. I am thinking about it. It's a strong belief. I think I should reclassify just because to get my name out there even more. But it'll be a big decision to sit down with me and my family about that.
Awesome. So I have I don't know if your 40-yard dash has been updated, but I have you at 4.73 according to your huddle. That's pretty fast. Do you do any other sports besides football? Did you do like track or basketball or anything like that?
I do track.
Track. All right. So tell me a little bit about your experience in track and how that kind of has either helped you or not helped you as a football player. Do you have a similar training regimen for that?
I train for both at the same time. When I go out, I run with press shoe. I train for both at the same time. I do my routes and I also do a lot of sprints and stuff in the same workout schedule. And track, bad thing like this year, I was supposed to be running track this year, and then the season got cut short. Didn't even get to run a meet this year. And then last year I had a really bad injury happen to the point where I couldn't do track last year because I had a really horrible injury, and it took me out the rest of the season. But me working out, I do the same thing I do with football and track. I mix them two together.
Interesting. So you kind of talked about you said you suffered kind of a bad injury. So how have you kind of come back from that? Have you did you kind of go through physical therapy, or was there kind of a way, like, tell me a little bit about your story from that, because I know those can be pretty devastating. I've heard a lot about kids who have run track and have injured hamstrings and calves and stuff like that. So tell me a little about your journey back from that.
So my injury was really dehydration. So one day I was going to work. So it was the day after practice. I was chill. I got out the car. My mom we was talking, and then I blacked out. I just remember getting out of the car and I blacked out, and I fell face first on the ground. And next morning I wake up, and mom tells me like we go to the hospital, and I was so confused. And then I started feeling it. So my injury was really a concussion, but it was also a cracked skull. So I cracked my skull, but it wasn't really bad. It was like a little sliver, and it healed up pretty fine. And I bounced back from it. Really, like I've never, like after that, like I never really been out of sports like that. Like they told me I was out for about 3 weeks, and then I came back to really like play basketball stuff, but I couldn't do any competition, like any really running. I couldn't run my fastest. I couldn't play football. I wasn't cleared to play football until August of last year. Because it happened in March of last year, and I got cleared to play football in August of last year. So I really bounced back pretty well from it.
Yeah, you seem like a very dedicated young man. One thing that I want to ask you, when you're kind of looking at your future here, because I know you're going to be 2021, I know you discussed that, you might discuss with your parents about potentially reclassifying. But in the future, where do you kind of see yourself? So you see in college, do you see yourself playing professionally? Do you see yourself going D1, D2, or D3? Where do you kind of see yourself in that regard, as your future kind of comes to fruition there?
I see myself playing in the pros. I have a work ethic like a pro. I work harder. My goal is to work harder than anybody and keep doing it till I perfect it. I want to be a pro.
Awesome, awesome. So just kind of one final question here, and then we'll just do kind of one fun question at the end here. So tell me a little bit about your kind of your workout regimen. Yeah, we talked about a little bit. You're kind of you discussed that you have you're going to be on the field working at 2 p.m. Just got you in time for the interview before then. But tell me a little about your workout regimen. Are you out a lot? Are you out 7 days a week?
Uh, yeah, I'm out every day. If I'm out at work, I'm on the field. If I'm like even if I'm at work or I have to get off work, I'm at the field. My workout regimen is every single day. I believe I work out 3 times a day. Now it's football season, so I just cut it down to 2. So I have my football, I practice, and then I have my workout. I just met up with a trainer with two trainers. I have a DB trainer named Douglas Jr. I'll be working out with him a lot more, and I have another trainer. Right now, I can't really say his name, but they help me get better. Then my workout regimen is also like 1600s. Like I go it's like sideline to sideline, but it's like a shuttle run, something like that. And then I also do run a lot of routes, and then I go back to hundreds again. Um, that's my workout regimen right there. And then we work on we work on our catching like 100 catches a day, and then we get a parachute. We run 100 again, basically until we work out till we or can't work out no more.
Yeah, yeah, very, very cool. And then one kind of final fun question for you here. So, assuming you said you wanted to go to the pros, that's your main goal. Assuming your kind of your dream gets kind of realized and you get drafted, what would be your kind of your team that you would want to get drafted by? What's your kind of your favorite NFL team?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Kansas City Chiefs. Awesome, awesome. I think it'd be great if you played professionally with Patrick Mahomes. That'd be amazing.
That'd be awesome.
All right, Darnell. Thank you very much for coming on today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir.
All
You
right,
have a great
appreciate
day.
it. You too. Thank you. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for listening. That was Darnell Simons out of Memorial High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you'd like to contact him, his Twitter handle is @SimonsDarnell. He's a great kid, and I'm really glad I had the opportunity to speak with him. If you'd like to contact me, my Twitter handle is @Emami Michael. My YouTube channel is The Hard Count with Michael Emami. It'd mean a ton if you guys subscribed. Also, my Facebook page is The Hard Count with Michael Emami, in case your parents want to go ahead and take a look at that. Thanks so much for listening, and special thanks to Darnell for coming on. All right, everyone. This has been The Hard Count. Do you have what it takes to go D1?